Greetings everyone, thanks again once again for tuning in to Porch Talk. So I know you guys know what's been going on with Wendy Williams. She has Kevin Hunter as her husband. Everybody knows that he's been carrying on this affair for over 10 years with this woman. Allegedly they have a baby together. It's actually more than allegedly, but we're gonna use allegedly because people be throwing around lawsuits around here. Not saying they're gonna come from me, I'm just saying. And so she was in her sober house for a while. She was having different incidents. Remember on Halloween she was dressed as Statue of Liberty. She kind of fainted or something, whatever happened that day. It was an odd situation. She was talking 1 minute and then she's out of there. And I'm just showing you what happened. It's not funny at all. She's just been going through, you know, the sister's been going through. And so then you got the singer Avion, something like that. He was on Tasha K, on Wine with Tasha K show, and he's on there talking about how him and Kevin Hunter had something going on, and how Kevin Hunter would kind of use the type who would put you down and make himself feel better, and they had slept together, and they had something going on right after this man had a bowel movement, and just not too long ago, just a bunch of mess. It's just like, damn, Wendy, I mean, they got all kind of bones coming out the graveyard. I mean, just digging up bodies, just digging. Damn, it's really unfortunate. Just think about it. It's like everywhere she's going, it's like a landfill, just dodging, it just blowing up, pop, 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 all around her, you know. And so in light of that, here it is. Supposedly there was a wellness check or a welfare check done on Wendy because someone from her production team had reason to believe that her husband was poisoning her. They come to the house, and of course Kevin answers the door and he's acting a little odd, but they're like, hey, we've got to speak to Wendy because of what's going on. Damn, I mean, was he trying to kill her? I mean, I know he had a lot going on, but was he really trying to kill this woman? And I wouldn't put it past him because the guy that had the interview with Online with Tasha K, he said that basically that man will order out a hit on you. So I guess he felt like he would do it himself. But this some old ID, some old 2020 shit. That is really crazy. That's the stuff that you watch late at night. And then, you know, that with that deep voice, I love that. That 2020, it's 2020, and again, like I said, ID, and it's one other one, but it's never neither here nor there. The point is, that's the type of stuff you see on TV, but you can't put nothing past him. If you foul enough to do all the stuff that you've done, you're foul enough to do that. That man is foul. Now Wendy interviews Van Jones, and so she's sitting on the couch. He's on his side, she's on her side, and she's talking to him about him getting a divorce and the children that he and his soon-to-be divorced wife have together. And she makes mention of the ring that he still has on his hand. So of course he threw it back like, and so basically, so do you still have a ring on your hand? And you could tell she was taken off guard, right? I guess she was like, it's not her wedding ring, but it is a ring. She didn't say that, but just the way she was looking at it, and it's not her wedding ring. The thing about it, she then goes on to say, like, the questions come from this side of the couch. Now look, I'm not expecting Wendy to quit. I'm not expecting Wendy to stop doing what she does, because that is who she is. It's part of her brand. However, Wendy might want to curtail the way that she comes at some people with certain topics. And the reason being is because, honey, until more sun begins to shine in your life, you might want to stop with throwing that damn shade, because you got enough. Now I know you want to share some of it, but no, we don't need that. But again, Wendy's doing her job. You can't blame her to an extent, but at the same time, you gotta know that everybody knows your business. You just as much as a hot topic as the person you got on your couch. And I'm talking about your shit is burning hot, okay? The type of hot that people sue for. Like if you was coffee and it spilled on my lap, I'd sue you. That type of hot, because this is what people do today, and I think that's so ridiculous. How are you suing somebody for being burnt by her? Duh, it's freaking hot. Like, I don't understand that. This is the world we live in. People are ridiculous. Now, speaking about being sued. So a New York student sues Apple for $1 billion after facial recognition allegedly led to his false arrests. So y'all know about Apple phones. You look in there, it unlocks the phone. So an 18-year-old New York student is the one who filed a $1 billion lawsuit, and he was wrongly identified as a thief at one of Apple's stores in Boston last May after a man was caught stealing $1,200 worth of Apple merchandise. So he gonna sue him, and he probably gonna win. And sometimes I wonder, damn, why the hell don't none of this stuff happen to me? You know, not that I want to get arrested or anything like that, but it's just like people be having legitimate reasons to file these lawsuits, and he's going to be blessed by such an unfortunate event. Isn't that something? And lastly, all of this foolishness with Jussie Smollett, when you think it has died down, no it hasn't, it's more. So those two gentlemen that were accused of assisting with this whole plot or attacking him, they're suing his attorneys. They're suing Jussie's attorneys for defamation. They're claiming that the attorneys lied to the media to make it look like they were responsible for the alleged attack. And they filed a case in Chicago federal court and claimed that Jussie used his clout as a wealthy actor to influence the brothers who were in a subordinate relationship to him and were aspiring to make it. I'm telling you, honest to God, everybody's a damn victim, aren't they? Honest to God. Listen, y'all two grown-ass men. I'm not saying what Jussie did is right, but y'all two grown-ass men now, and you're accountable for what you do. And if you were in that or wasn't or whatever, and what is this? Were you lied on, or what's going on here? I don't understand. Were you lied on? Were you compliant? Because if you're under the influence of Jussie, under the influence, how were you coerced to do what? If you were lied on, then you weren't under any influence, right? Or is it just me, or am I confused? I don't know. I just really wish they would push this thing and just let this thing go. I'm over it already. I mean, how many coins do you want from the man? In a minute, he ain't gonna want to speak. I'm just saying. I don't encourage lying and getting the authorities involved with no hoax and all that for whatever, who God knows what reason. But at the same time, enough is a duck clucking up. Alright, y'all, thanks again once again for tuning in to Porch Talk. I'm gonna check y'all next time. Sound off in the comments and tell me what you think. Bye. Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs, and you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.